Well, hello. Today I want to discuss a problem I discovered with the brakes on my new trailer that I converted before I took my second trip. This page is about a man that bought his first pickup truck after he retired. He named it the Galaxy. This truck gave him so much capability that he decided to do more with it. So he bought this horse trailer and he wished to convert it into an RV so he can travel around the country and enjoy life in a different way. And here's my new motto: it's good to be alive, but it's best to live. For quite some time while I was working on my trailer, I noticed what appeared to be a nail in one of that right rear tire, but I did nothing about it till I was getting ready to take the trip, so I decided to get the tire repaired. When I took the tire off, I discovered that the right rear electric brake was not connected, and the wires had been in this bundle on the axle the whole time. It was more so than what we're seeing now. This is after I pulled the bundle out. So what I did, I took the left rear wheel off to see how the brake was wired, and that's what I used to figure out how to wire this one the same way. The brake wire was strapped to this axle like it was done from the factory, and then they never were tapped into the brake lines. Gonna get to in a minute. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wire them up. Front brakes were fine. This is a still image of how I wired the brake. This is how I wired them. The wires from the brakes appeared to be the same, but one of them had a black stripe, so I put that on the white. The one without marking, I put it on the blue. Let's see how it works. So when I tried to conduct a brake check on this, I discovered that the front brake was not braking as well. And that's when I opened it and found out that the right front brake wasn't wired as well. Now I have a better understanding of how people feel when they buy an RV and they find problems, because these kind of things happen at the manufacturers and there's nothing you can do about it. Luckily, I built most of mine and I figured out how to fix this on my own. If uncorrected, this could have created a problem when going to brake and only one side of the trailer is braking. That could have caused some sway. Now that I got this thing correctly wired, I'm ready to travel. But first, let's discuss the brake controller in my truck. And here's the brake controller, which had a little more light here. You see? But the brake controller is this control right here that when you squeeze it, it's almost like air brakes. And you can see right now that my brake's disconnected, but you squeeze this and you can actually adjust your gain. The gain originally was set to 0 and medium force braking. I increased my gain to 4. So now when I'm driving along, I can squeeze this and I can slow the vehicle down using the trailer. And that's how I know it works. So that's how a brake controller works in one of these trucks that has that option. And it's right here, and I can just squeeze it. Otherwise, when you press the brake, it automatically applies the electric brakes to the trailer. But if you want to do it individually, you grab that. And my truck is just making a noise telling me that my trailer is not connected. So it's a good little system, and it works well with my trailer. So overall, the brake controller works well with my trailer. I've noticed a difference in the braking abilities of the trailer compared to the way things worked when I braked before I knew there was a problem. I did realize some time ago that the trailer felt a little bit odd when I braked with it before, but not realizing what was going on. So check your brakes on your trailers, make sure they work, and always be safe out there. Thanks for watching. And as my new saying goes, it's good to be alive, but it's best to live. I'm living, y'all.